going on, guys? So it is not a good day so far. First up, Amazon is late on delivering my new chest mount, so we're gonna get some weird camera angles today because I don't have that. Number two, I parked about a mile away because there was no parking next to the pier, and after I walked all the way over here I realized my bait was still in the car, so I had to walk all the way back, and now it is probably about an hour after I originally wanted to start fishing, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes because it has not been a great start. Gonna be fishing my traditional little bottom fishing setup, small size 12 hook. We got a 1 ounce sinker about 10 or 12 inches below that. We're gonna put some shrimp on there, we're gonna cast it out, and we're gonna hope we get a whole bunch of different species, and as always, hopefully some new ones for the life list. So let's give it a shot and let's hope the day improves. Alright, so there is a small piece of shrimp. Just gonna drop this straight down here. I think it's low tide right now. The water looks pretty shallow, only a couple feet deep. Alright, there's the bottom. And now we wait. Oh, that was quick. First fish of the day. Oh, this thing's foul hooked, I think. No, he's in the mouth. Let's check it out. Alright, so first fish of the day is this nice little white grunt. Got hooked in the mouth and then tangled up in the line. But we got one within a couple seconds. So let's get this guy back and let's see what else is on down there. Second drop, and we got ourselves our second white grunt. Last time I was here, I got a lot of white grunts, a lot of French grunts, a lot of blue striped grunts. So this seems like a pretty good grunt spot, but hopefully we get some other species, not just these guys. So I cast it further out instead of dropping down. I cast it out toward the bridge. Different species. We got ourselves the first top tate of the day, but just another grunt. So we'll get this guy back. Hopefully get some other fish besides just some grunts. Alright, another white grunt. I caught a couple of these off camera because I don't want to just show you these guys, but it seems like there are more of these down there than anything else. And I got a bird right here who thinks I'm going to give that to him, but I am not. So that guy's back. I'll try to get something else. In South Florida near any kind of structure like bridges or rocks, it's only a matter of time until you get one of these guys. Super common. So that guy's back, and let's hope we get something else again. another white grunt. Didn't show them all to you, so whatever amount I showed you, let's triple that. That's probably how many I got today. So tons and tons of these guys, not much else going on. Another new species for the day. This is a porkfish, also in the grunt family, but definitely way better looking than the white grunts we've been catching. Another new species, this is a little juvenile yellowtail snapper. So way too small to keep, so that guy's back. And actually picked up a little bit, a couple new species here in the last couple casts, so hopefully we get a couple more. So many of these. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pack up here, I'm going to work my way down the pier a little bit further. We'll see maybe in some deeper water farther up the pier if there are some other species, because this place is infested with white grunts. Alright, here we go, spot number 2, I don't know, 100, 200 feet up the pier, so a little bit deeper water. I can't see the bottom anymore. In the last spot I was able to see the bottom, so there's only a couple feet deep. Here it's a couple feet deeper at least. So yeah, we'll cast a little shrimp around and we'll see what is in this spot. Hopefully no more white grunts. Many times before, so not a good sign for this spot. All right, another little yellowtail love the novelty of puffers, especially one or two of them. After you get a bunch, they're a little bit boring. But nice little bandtail puffer, a little bit rarer than the checkered puffer. But I caught two of these guys here now, one this week, one last week, or 2 weeks ago when I was here. So maybe they're a little common here. Alright, so hopefully this is a new species. First parrotfish of the day, coolest catch of the day. I've caught a couple parrotfish before, but they are very, very difficult to ID, at least for me off the top of my head, because there are so many differences between them, or I should say similarities between them, and the differences between the same species at different stages in their lives. So hopefully this is a new one, but I'm not for sure. So yeah, we took a couple pictures, we'll get this one back, and best catch of the day so far. Parrotfish is a new species, because if it is, that's going to make my day, and if it's not, I'm going to be pretty disappointed, because really I didn't catch much besides white grunts. So yeah, hopefully the parrotfish saves the day. But either way, I hope you guys liked it, and